Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. It's good to see everybody. Welcome to the new house, and welcome to the new and improved Death Unites Us, now with blanket attachment. Because it's cold down here. So, we're near the end of the game, right? And, you know, this might be the end. This might be the... Are you looking at my dead mom?
This whole time, Colette hid her suffering deep in her heart and always kept a smile on her face.
Yeah, and once again, I failed to notice.
She is a courageous girl. It takes tremendous strength to smile no matter how dire the situation.
Colette hides her suffering too much. It's okay for her to let her true feelings show.
She knows the power that words possess.
Power of words?
Your will manifests itself in the words you speak, whether they be curses or words of joy. The soul of those words yields power.
I get it. Okay, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. I will save Colette in both worlds.
Alright. Jen, blanket. I'm gonna put my headphones in, actually. Just in case you guys are getting echo. So, we're near the end of the game, you know. I'm excited to finish the game. I want to see what happens, man. This has been quite the journey. I feel like, I mean, we only have, I don't know, like 40, 30 hours? 34 hours in the game. But I feel like I've been playing this game for months, you know? Just because, you know, technically we have been playing it for months. It just feels like such a long journey this game has been. So, I'm excited to finally reach its conclusion. So... I'm guessing I need to go talk to Colette.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
I'm sorry, Genus.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Esalia. It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor...
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't worry about
I feel you on that one, Genus. What do you do about people that just don't want to understand? It's one of the biggest struggles, isn't it?
it. Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
Did I like the game looking back on it? I did. I enjoyed this game. The combat isn't my favorite, but it was enough to keep me, you know, playing. Some of the plot elements I don't understand. I feel like there's a lot of gaps in the plot. But overall, I enjoy the plot. It's kind of funny. Everything about this game I hate and like at the same time. Like, I don't really like the combat, but it's good enough. I like the plot, but I feel like it has a lot of holes. I don't like the characters, but I like some of the quotes that they have. So, like, I'm very topsy-turvy on this game. I like things about it, and I don't like things about it. I don't like how flat the characters are and how repetitive the characters can be. But at the same time, some of the conversations they have and some of the points that they bring up are really good and really easily translated into real life. I mean, Genus' struggle with people that don't understand and the whole racism thing going on with the elves is certainly applicable to everyone's life. You know, it's very applicable. So it's... But then, you know, then I hate Genus because he's been annoying you know, through the whole game and treated Lloyd like crap throughout the whole game without there really being any reason for it. And also, like, a lot of his quotes have been really dumb. So, yeah, I'm very 50-50 on the game. Yeah, the reveal of the second world was really cool. The reveal of the second world reminds me of walking out of Midgar in Final Fantasy VII for the first time. You know, you feel like, you know, you don't feel like the game is ending, but you feel like you're much further in the game than you think, and then you realize that you're nowhere near the end of the game.
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lloyd, you saw my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm just gonna turn into one big X-sphere.
You dork. There's no way that'll happen.
I actually like the way you said that. The voice acting is so hit or miss in this game. Some of the things they say, it's like they had no direction, you know? It'll be something sad and they'll be like, wow! But I love the way that Lloyd said that. He said it like, the text itself is something he said throughout the entire game, but the way he said it was like he was unsure. He was like, you dork, there's no way that'll happen. But on the inside, he's like, wow, that might actually happen.
But it keeps spreading. Right now, it's still hidden under my clothes. But eventually,
Colette.
if that happens, you're gonna hate me. I've caused you so much trouble, and now on top of that, my body's turning into this disgusting thing.
It's not disgusting. Remember what I said. You're you. Even if you become an X-sphere. No, I won't let you become an X-sphere.
Really?
Yeah. Have I ever lied before? Well, okay, I have. But I did keep my promise to give you your birthday present. So I swear that I'll save you no matter what. I promise.
You always save me. And you always keep the promises you've made to me.
Yeah, so cheer up. When you're down, everyone feels sad, including me.
I'm truly thankful to have met you, Lloyd. This time, I don't want to disappear. I really don't. I'm gonna live, right? I'm going to be able to stay by your side, right?
Of course. You're right here, in front of me, alive. I swear that you will be absolutely, positively, indubitably all right.
Indubitably. Stop apologizing. I'm sorry. What are we going to do now? Let's go see Altessa for Colette. Yes, regardless of whether or not we trust Kratos' words, we better return to Tethe'alla for now. Can we trust him though? We don't have any other leads. All we can do is keep on going. I thought we couldn't go back to Tethe'alla though. Thought you guys said that the worlds would be severed. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I look ugly, so you're gonna hate me. Colette reminds me of literally every single girl I knew in high school. No offense to any high school girls watching this. Colette, is your body okay? Yes, I'm sorry to worry you. I see, that's good then. I wonder if this is a punishment because I quit the world regeneration. Nonsense. You suffered through all that all by yourself. How could anyone want to punish that? Thank you, Lloyd. I mean, we've already established that the whole religion thing is a fluke in this game, so who do you think is punishing you? There couldn't be anyone. Well, it's kind of a fluke, because what's-her-name still exists. Martell still exists, but not in the same way that they told everyone. But yeah, like every high school girl I knew, you could tell them 7 million times that they're beautiful, or 7 million times that you like them or whatever, and they'll still be like, I got a pimple though, so now you hate me, right? No, I love you even though your face is full of pimples. But I got I got another pimple, so you must hate me now, right? If you're back here in Tethe'alla, then the world must be... Actually... I see, so that's what caused the massive earthquake the other day. Was there damage on this side too? It seems that the other regions were not greatly affected, but... There were landslides and falling rocks in this area, and because of that, Mythos was... Hey, Mythos, what happened? You're hurt. How can you tell? He looks normal. Ah, it's okay, I'm fine now. Did you see the boulders outside? The other day there was a massive earthquake, and the boulders fell toward me. Mythos saved me, but he was hurt instead. I see, I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, and that's really impressive the way you protected Tabitha like that, Mythos. You said this before, too. You're a really nice guy, Mythos. Nah, not really. Mythos is a kind person. Yeah, he helped us find Rain when she disappeared, too. You're awesome, Mythos. Thank you. A nice guy. What? Why did he just say that? A nice guy. He's skeptical. He's like, I don't like nice guys. I don't like mean guys. Regarding Colette's illness, it's most likely chronic Angelus Crystallis inofficium. Chronic Angelus? Reflection of the crystal is said to occur in 1 out of every 1,000,000 people. But I've heard that knowledge of the cure was lost long ago. If you could find records from the ancient war, then perhaps. So it all comes back to the ancient war. But where do we go to find records of it? There's an archive building in Sybac that is dedicated to the history of Mythos. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I've heard of that. Oh yes, I do know about that. An archive building. I wonder if it will be of any use. If you like, I can show you around there. Yeah, that'd be great. You just want to go with Mythos. Heh. Well, I guess an archive building will be safe enough. Sure, let's go together. Chronic me. I don't remember where... Oh, it's literally right here, isn't it? Maybe. Wait. This isn't Sybac, right? This is Ozette. And this isn't Sybac. This is a Mizuho. But the map says... I guess that's... I think that's pointing to where we got the information. not where Cyback is. So I gotta remember which place is Cyback. It's one of these towns. There it is. That makes sense. This is that place with all those with all the scientists and whatnot. I like how I talked to the guard and he said, "We can't go this way, we better take the secret passage," and they said it right next to him. What? Ah, get away? What? Why does he say that? Ah, get away. Alright. Where's the secret entrance then? Or am I just supposed to go this way? Oh, it might just be in here. Materials pertaining to Mythos and his companions are on display in this area. Hey, take a look at this. What's up? One of Mythos' companions was afflicted with the disease that crystallizes the body. That sounds the same as Colette. Colette is sick? Yeah, a little. What happened to that person? It seems it was cured. Then there is a way to cure it, just as Altessa said. I hope the technique hasn't been lost. So what's the cure? It says a unicorn saved the maiden. Is that the unicorn horn that we got at Lake Umasi? You mean the one that Rain used to learn new healing arts? If so, then we already know that those healing arts can't help Colette. I wonder if the unicorn itself is necessary. Now that you mention it, the unicorn did say he lived for healing Martel's sickness or something like that. It's just as Kratos said, remember the unicorn's words. I wonder who Kratos really is. What are you talking about? He's a traitor. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you trust him and wind up regretting it? There's a possibility, but let's test it before we start worrying whether it's true or not. Yeah, we can only do what we can. Lloyd, you're strong. You think so? How can you be so positive when there may be a trap and only darkness may lay ahead? I think it's because my friends will help me. If I was alone, I think I would have already been crushed by the weight of the burden. I too wish I'd had friends like that. You're our friend now, right? Yeah, you're one of Lloyd's friends. Although, you may catch his stupidity. Hey, Genus. Haha, yeah, I really envy you. But, how can we find more information on the Karlan War? I've heard that the royal family has compiled and stored most of the materials concerning Mythos and the Karlan War. During the Karlan War, Mythos did have various interactions with the rulers. So it's Meltokio then, but the Pope will be breathing down our necks. It's dangerous. We don't have the luxury of complaining about that now. Yeah, we'll head for Meltokio, but we should take you back, Mythos. Anyway, we'll take Mythos back and... It's fine, I can go back myself. But, it's fine, don't you need to hurry? And you're going to be infiltrating the castle, right? So be careful. Yeah, okay then guys, let's go. Yeah, don't worry. He can just go, like, over the ocean. Do they all really believe him? I don't know, why don't you say something, you doofus? Alright, I remember where this place is. It's across the bridge. Actually, yeah, it should be right here. This is the money. Yeah, but it's all there. He 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 he. How long before the king is dead? Probably another month or so with this poison. It takes a while. I've been told to make it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell His Eminence the Pope to wait just a little bit longer. I see. I knew there was something wrong when the normally healthy king got sick. What are we gonna do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? If we save the king, he'll be in our debt. Let's go. Why can't they just say that they'll save him? Who's there? It's the Chosen. Dang, it's Zelos. What? It's you, Varley. Dang, I can't have people knowing about the assassination. Die here. Be quiet. I won't forgive you. I'm going to die here? You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to die here like that danged Alicia? Don't insult Alicia. She was the link between the Pope and Rhodile, the 5 Grand Cardinals. The Pope was connected to Kuchinawa as well. The X-Spheres in Tethe'alla passed from Varley to Rhodile, and the experiments related to the Crucius crystals were passed from Rhodile to Varley, and ultimately to the Pope. The Pope probably asked them to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation. Insolence. Alright, let's get the Pope. I would say one thing that I really don't like about this game is that it's really a crazy exposition dump ever since, like, the third part of the game. You know, like, they don't... I feel like good games have a good balance of plot, where there'll be, like, a small section where they explain stuff, and then you kind of learn everything else as you go. But this game, the entire end of the game is just explaining all the crap we didn't know at the beginning. Like, it sets up all these questions, and then the last part of the game is just slowly going through every question and explaining it outright, you know? Which I feel like isn't the best way to do it. Also, I feel like I just realized that iTunes thing is still up there. I didn't mean to leave that up there. Yeah, it's a really bad balance. And even though they're explaining everything, I still feel like there's a lot of holes in it. I've never even heard of Colette's illness before. Yes, it's only briefly mentioned in Mythos' records. I wonder if any of the other Chosen who embarked on the world regeneration encountered the same disease. Among the Chosen who died along the way, there may have been some who suffered from it. The Chosen is always the one who suffers. We must do something to save that innocent girl. I finally accomplished my goal of so many years. What will you do now? For the sake of Lloyd and the others who aided me in my revenge, and for Alicia's sake as well, I shall assist in what meager ways I can to eliminate Crucius. Yes. Defeating Varley does not mean that everything is over. In fact, it may just be the beginning. Beginning? A new beginning for the sake of turning our eyes from the past and toward the future. I feel like it's really weird that we didn't fight Varley. Varley's like this reoccurring character that we've seen many times, and it even played like the boss music. But we didn't even get to fight him, it was just a cutscene. Where you at, Pope? You're late. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. What are you people doing here? We have something we want to ask you about. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. You're certainly a stubborn little liar. How did this happen? The whole game, we've been talking about how the Pope has been super duper powerful and impossible to get anywhere near, and then we just like walk right up to him. Is there an antidote? I don't know anything. Don't move. Then let's have you drink this poison. It doesn't take effect immediately anyway. Alright, it's in the drawer on the desk. Here it is. I have something I've been wanting to ask you too. Why did you try to have try to have Kate executed? She's your daughter. Shut up. What do you know? Yeah, I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? You have a half-elven daughter. Why would you take the initiative in creating rules to oppress half-elves? When I was young, I also thought the oppression of half-elves was wrong. Then why? The church exists to offer salvation to all, does it not? Are you capable of understanding the terror of growing older, while your child, who supposedly shares your blood, does not? That's not Kate's fault. That's the kind of species half-elves are. Yes, and that is why they are shunned. I understand the feelings of those who persecute them. Because my daughter is a half-elf, she terrifies me. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine in both name and reality. Will the Church of Martell last without the Chosen? Humph, we have Celeste. So you did intend to drag my sister into this, you pathetic old geezer. It's your fault. Why is a worthless and irresponsible man like you the Chosen? If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf banishment project. Why do humans treat us this way? Those who are different must be eliminated. Those who are different must be eliminated. What a line. What a beautiful line that is. Shut up. It doesn't matter if you're a half-elf, a human, or whatever. No matter who or what you are, once you're born in this world, you have the right to live. Don't move. Oh no, 2 guards. Hey, he's gonna get away. I will take care of them. Dang, he got away. Chosen, I'm sorry. Please prepare yourself. It's an angel. An angel has come down from heaven. It's the second coming of Spiritua. Look, your heretical deeds have brought down an emissary of Crucius. Chosen one, then this must truly be. Yes, she is the angel of death and destruction. Spiritua has returned. Please forgive us, O great angel. What should I do? Hey, what's going on? Don't worry, just follow my lead. What? Come on now. They're standing right there, and you're just like, don't worry, follow our lead. Follow my lead. You're like, no one's following you. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures? Colette, say you're going to kill them. But it's okay, just say it like you're in command. They're standing right there. How did I not hear any of this? Die. Please forgive us. Holy One, please spare their lives in my name. I'll defeat those who oppose you and once again act as the Chosen to spread the teachings of Martell. Please. Say you'll forgive them. Okay, I shall forgive you. Did you hear that? The angel has recognized the Chosen as the true holy will of the Church. Leave at once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the Papal Knights. Yes, sir. Revoke the wanted status of the Chosen and his companions at once. Yes, sir. Everyone, do as the Chosen commands. Wow, everyone did what you said, Zelos. We were saved by the legend of Spiritua. Is that related to Spiritua, the Chosen of Silverat? Beats me. If you want to know the details, go read the books in the church or something. Anyway, Spiritua is famous for saving the Chosen by killing a king who tried to dispose of the Chosen. Kind of like what's going on now. Does this mean they won't be chasing us anymore? The church should be fine now, anyway. What's left is His Majesty. We need to let him know that he's been poisoned. That was special. Wait! Princess, please let us see His Majesty. I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. My father only wanted to protect Tethe'alla. We know. Are you aware that His Majesty has been poisoned by the Pope? That can't be. It's true, the Pope has run away upon being investigated for it. We must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. It looks like this is definitely the antidote. Oh. Father! Ah, what? It looks like he's regained consciousness. Your Majesty, do you recognize me? The traitor, Zelos. Have you come to kill me? No, Zelos saved you. Traitor. Yes, that does suit me. Anyway, we were set up by the Pope. We have no intention of harming Tethe'alla. Even if the ruling family were to doubt him, the church, soldiers, and citizens will certainly side with Zelos the Chosen. We have the return of Spiritua with us after all. What do you want? We want to see documents concerning the hero mythos and the Karlan War that are maintained by the royal family. They are stored in the archive on the second floor. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourselves in front of me again. I'm tired. I want nothing more to do with the church's power struggles. You're just being selfish. That's alright, kid, then. Your Majesty, we shall allow ourselves access. We saved you! Out of my sight! I no longer wish to see you. Banished. Not a single wrinkle is allowed. Alright. This place is so big, I don't know what the second floor even is. Is this the second floor? Alright, let's start looking through the books. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I will not eat them, Sam I am. I will not eat green eggs and ham. It's no use. I can't believe we've searched through all this and still haven't found it. Are there any other books? I'm not going to give up. There has to be a way. Lloyd, thank you, but it's okay. You can stop. Oh my god, really? No one's gonna say anything about what just happened? This is angelic language? No, they're ancient elven letters. Wait, this may be it. I certainly didn't expect to find the book that way. Colette's clumsiness seems to truly be blessed. Professor, what does it say? I don't know, what is Colette doing? What's up, Maggie? Wait. In order to prevent the erosion of the Crucius Crystal, a mana fragment and zircon are fused using Boltzmann's technique to create a rune crest. Fibers from the mana leaf herb, when placed in the crest, protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. Ah, the rest of this is just theory. So in other words, we need a mana fragment, zircon, and a unicorn horn, right? And a mana leaf herb. Then we make something called a rune crest. And attaching that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity. Who's going to make that? Well, a dwarf, I guess. What is happening to Colette's body? It says it's called chronic angelus crystallis inefficium, just like Altessa's diagnosis. It's an illness that causes the entire body to become a Crucis crystal. Okay, now we have some hope. But there's not much time. It says that epidermal crystallization begins within a few months. And the final stages of the disease cause the body to completely crystallize. The internal organs start to crystallize once the epidermis is crystallized, and then finally, the subject dies. I suppose there's no point in trying to mince words. Yes, exactly. Then let's hurry. Cute girls deserve to live long. Where are the materials? My company once handled zircon. If we go to the main Lazzarino building, we should be able to find information on it and where it is stored. Mana leaf herb is probably in Heimdall. The Elven Village? Yes, I think I've heard the name of the plant before when I was a child. but the people of Heimdall forbid anyone that is not an elf to enter the village. Why? It seems there was some trouble between them and humans a long time ago. These days, no one enters without a permit from the king of Tethe'alla. I wonder if the king will give us a permit. Who knows, he doesn't seem to want to see me. We could try asking Princess Hilda. Then, assuming we can get the mana leaf herb, what about the mana fragment? What is it anyway? Beats me. In the scriptures of the Church of Martel, there is a passage that says, the colossal mana of the great motherland, Daris Karlan, rained down upon the earth in fragments, giving birth to all living things. So it's in Daris Karlan? There's no proof, but that's the enemy's main base. Let's do that later. First we'll go to either Heimdall or the Lazzarino Company in Altamira. Man, the whole rest of this, like, the last couple hours of this game have just been going to random places and picking up random things and listening to a ton of plot. My father says that he does not want to meet with anyone, but we have to go to Heimdall. The king is the only one that can issue the pass of Heimdall, correct? Right? Could you please ask him for us, Princess? Zelos, if you insist, I'll ask my father. Please wait a moment. Even if we receive the pass, Heimdall is not a friendly village to anyone except elves. I can't say if they'll give us the mana leaf herb. We'll get them to give it to us somehow. This is a letter from my father to Heimdall. You should be able to enter the village with this. Thank you. Princess, you have my thanks. Where's Heimdall, anyway? The Tower of Salvation is located at the center of the world, right? It's south of there. I heard it's surrounded by the Yamir forest. Okay, let's go, guys. I'm gonna walk all the way out. Actually, the guards like me now. I could probably just run out the first... Yep. I can just run out the front door now. Alright. Well, I've tried to go here several times, so now I finally actually get to go here. Dear Heimdallians, these people will make your village smell like bad cheese. Regards, King Almost Poisoned. There's no question, Heimdall lies ahead, I still remember. Up ahead is the place where I was born. Okay, let's go. We finally made it this far, Heimdall, the village where I was born and raised, where only pure blood elves can live. Professor, what's with the scary look? Nothing. Let's be going. God dang it, I'm so sick of this game. And it's nothings. What's wrong? Nothing. What's wrong? Nothing. What's wrong? Nothing. Something is terribly wrong. Okay then. Hiya! Oh, this time it makes sounds. Nothing happened. Yeah, how do we use this? It may be that it only has an effect in specific places. I see. Let's try out the ring. Playing a bunch of different instruments. Maybe it can only be used in specific areas? What? Ultimate Gamer, thanks for the host, dude. get it. What the? Whoa, that was scary. Heh, you're pathetic. No, I totally thought Sheena was charging at me. What? Okay, that's enough. So this ring it's able to call animals, maybe? It looks like it had an effect when you used it on top of that tree stump. I have a feeling that it's reacting to the flower and not the stump. That's a weird ability. Oh well. Calling animals is fun. See ya, Angelus. Have a good one, dude.
Let's begin. Cute honor.
Ow, 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 ow.
Holy song! Are you okay? First aid! Want a charge? Thunderblade! Ring whirlwind! Ready? Field barrier!
The little watermelon pigs. Delicious. Delicious watermelon pigs. The treasure chest might open if it was hit with a strong force. Solar Guard. Oh, that's for you. Or you. Did that pig really just do that? Yes, it did. You saw it here first, folks.
There's a lot of them! Ready? Honor. Acute splendor of their song.
Here we go!
Photon! Ring whirlwind! Thunderblade!
Rising sun!
Lloyd! Now! Photon blast!
Why'd you say Lloyd? You're not doing it with me. You're doing it with Wayne.
Ready? Field barrier! Honor us. Splendor of their song. Get 'em! Eruption! Holy song!
Like that? Pretty good.
I can't stop yawning. The combination of, like, listening to all this plot and doing this right after the Final Fantasy VII challenge play, and it being, like, later in the day, and me just eating. All of it's coming together in my stomach and making me sleepy. I don't understand what you're supposed to do on these lily pads. What is the purpose of this? Taco Bell challenge. The Taco Bell challenge is one that I would lose before it even began. I wouldn't give up on it because I would never start it. So there's no giving up if you never start. That's like the most depressing statement. That sounds so depressing. Just never start and then you'll never fail. What a great way to think, right? Oh, speaking of stuff. That's pretty good, but I like keeping her intelligence high, so. Get out of here, Wormy.
There's a lot of them.
Hunting beast. Okay. Rising falcon.
Holy song.
Inaction is still an action. Yeah, but if you never accept the challenge, then you can't really fail it. You can not do it, but you don't really fail it. These enemies look like they belong in Kirby. Hope you learned your lesson. Oh, I learned it. There's some little kid over there. Hey, little boy. What are you doing over here, little boy? I need a Furby. I had a Furby a long time ago. I had one of the lame ones though. I didn't have the real Furby. I had like a McDonald's Furby that all it did was like open its eyes. Hello, could you let us through? No! Huh? Why? Why won't you let us through? What's going on? We can't tell if you don't say anything. You don't want to make us angry, kid. Stop it, everyone. He's scared. What is it? Is something wrong? Do you want to tell us about it? Mommy is... Huh? Mom is sick. I need a Ymir fruit from the forest to save her, but there are monsters. Okay, gotcha. Then we'll go get that Ymir fruit for you. Then will you let us through? You'll really get it for me? We're in battle number 11. Lying is the first step down to the path of thievery. So I don't lie, because that's my mortal? That's your mortal? You mean your moral? Oh, you mean motto. That's not even close. You're not even close. Well, anyway, we'll go get it for you. So just wait there. Okay. So where in this forest is it? Actually, I don't know much about it. Just... What? How are we supposed to search for that? But Mom said, when you're in trouble, the butterflies of the forest will guide you. And say that the butterflies of this forest react to people's hearts. If we're having trouble with something, we should look for the butterflies. Okay, then just wait right there. Yep, just another opportunity to jab at Lloyd for no apparent reason. Think of 100-bit snipes. How's it going, dude? Pretty good. There's so many bees. Zap. Don't bother me.
Don't get in my way. Ice tornado.
Dude, I haven't watched that Jack Ryan yet, but I should. I should do it for the bits.
Acuteness.
All right.
Oh my god, that's a giant fish. What the? Don't give me the ... It's not very nice.
Be careful, everyone. Tiger, Splendor of the
Holy song.
Fierce demon
Help is on the way. Hero circle.
Whoops.
Ice tornado.
No way.
That was just warming up.
I watched it, then realized my son linked the Twitch Prime to his account. Rip. I wonder what that round blue thing is. I don't know, throw a pig into it. Who does the voice for Lloyd? The same guy that does the voice for Robin in Teen Titans. Blue seed. Oh, it's not the Ymir fruit. A flower seed? Let's see if we can find a place to plant it. Why? We're looking for the Ymir fruit. It might be related somehow. Well, the creators of this game didn't really know how to like make the puzzles work in congruency with each other, so let's just have the characters say exactly what's going on. Oh wait. That fish. It's a fish, alright. A mini dirt bag. I hope I don't have any names like that for my son. I probably will, but he'll just never know about them. Is it guarding its territory? But it's oblivious when it's swimming. Lloyd, why are you squaring off against a fish? Shut up, I was just taking notice. I don't understand the point of these things. You can't move them. Let me jump off. So the show's pretty good. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with this fish.
Don't let up.
Ready on the field barrier of the song.
Fierce demon thing.
Come get some.
Holy song.
Torrential parabole.
Ready? Nurse!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
This might have something to do with it. Well, it didn't do anything. Wait, what did it say? Oh. There are cracks in it. So I probably have to get to the other side and put cracks on the other side. Oh god, that worm is so close to the screen. It's spooking me. Oh, I already opened this. How come this one flower over here doesn't do anything? I'm starting to see why Arco said he hated this dungeon. It's pretty confusing. Or at least not very self-explanatory. Thing is though, it is pretty simple, but I'm missing something here. I think I need to get to the other side of that rock. Just not sure how. What's up, Zulhoff? How's it going, dude? How was your day? Day was awesome. Good to hear, dude. Watermelon pig attack.